Alright, here we go. 1204. Okay, right, because I went down 15 after playing a master last night. So that was crazy. I wish they'd used their own account so I wouldn't have gone down a bunch, because a little unfair, but I'll make it back eventually. It's fine. That's a little different. Well, this will be interesting because I'm. Oh, yeah, I should have figured they might do something dumb like that. Kind of sad, but oh well. I guess it's okay. So, I don't know what to think about this. I don't mind the king being in the center as much because queens are off the board, but unfortunately pawns doubled on the c-file makes it hard to bring the king over there. I probably need to take a couple moves to make it go where I want it to go. I guess I might as well take that. That's not... Oh geez, that was dumb. I wasn't thinking. That was probably really stupid, actually. I probably should just quit now, to be honest. I'm in a pretty rough spot. I should not have done that. That was dumb. Oh well. I'll shape up after this game, hopefully. Ooh, they're only a little higher than me. Of course, pretty close in rating. That's interesting. I wonder if they might do something like that. At least I can get this out of the way and get the rooks connected. Be in a pretty okay position in the long run. I should have taken that, but I really wanted to. I like this. You know, getting this pawn will be a nice way to start making my comeback, perhaps. Oh, that was generous. I guess I just decided to give the piece back. That makes me feel way better because now I'm not even down material anymore. Castling is good, but that was not. And I'm in a great position, or at least way better than it was, now that I've gotten the piece back. So, I'm pretty excited. I really need to check my messages. I haven't for a few days. I kind of get tired of them because there's not much to them. But that was kind of funny that they moved there to guard the pawn, and it didn't do any good because I was already prepared to do it. And the cool thing is, even when I retreat the bishop, I still have this. I guess I have to be stupid and let them have that pawn. It's pretty sad, to be honest. Actually, I can trap the knight if they take that pawn, I think. That was nice of them. Actually, no, I would have rather they'd taken the pawn, to be honest. Because, like I said, I think they would have gotten trapped if they had done that. That would have been good. I don't think this is gonna end well, but I might get lucky, I suppose. Still not even showing them having a lead, so that's a little surprising to me, to be honest. I think that knight is actually still going to be trapped. Of course, if it takes the bishop now, I guess I have to respond to that. That's not going to help with that. I'll just retreat the bishop so I don't have to lose it to the knight. And now I think I can just trap this. Oh damn, they can just move it there. That's stupid. I knew it. I'm being shit. There's no point. I'm just dumb. If they take that... Oh shoot, that's not good. Actually, it's fine. No, it's not. Dang it. Yeah, it's fine. I take knight, they go to g2, and then I go to f2, and I could catch it, so it would be fine if they did that. Of course, if they take and I take knight, then they take the other pawn, then they're out of reach, so that's actually not good. I guess I should just resign now, probably. Yeah, kind of depended on what they did, and I knew that, but... Okay, we definitely are just going to take this. That will be the safest. I might actually be able to luck out and make this work, even though that should not be possible. Nice, that works, sort of. Let's see. It's gonna be a draw, I guess. I was seriously gonna resign, now I'm thinking probably just a draw, and that's still okay, because it's gonna be 0. Zero gain and 0 loss, but that's not bad. I have a feeling they might do something like that, which is kind of sad. And all I have to do is be smart. I mean, it's pretty easy to not lose here, but we'll have to see if I can actually be smart enough. I should really put forth some effort. That would be the best. Damn. This is sad. I'm probably just gonna give away the game now. Although, there's no reason to. Actually, the knight would definitely have to be involved if they want to checkmate me, so that would give me a chance to let my bishop interfere as well. Could be interesting. There's no way I can lose unless I choose to lose, obviously, but I might just decide that that's a good idea. I might just take that pawn. Because maybe if they put me in check, then I can just go back to h6. And then if they don't move the king, which they probably will, but then I could maybe move the bishop and take it. I don't know. That's dangerous because that would allow the knight to take the other pawn and have that other passed pawn going off the board. But the main thing is to just not let any of them queen. And if I can just make sure I get. If I can just get both pawns, I'll be good. So we'll see what happens. Ooh, that's nice of them. I wasn't really expecting that. Nice. I didn't know if we had the same board position 3 times, but we must have. I knew it was a draw. So it might as well have just been one without having to play to the very end. It's not bad. And it's cool because we had really similar readings as well, so it's kind of neat that it worked out that way. Hmm. Oh yeah. This makes it kind of like a queen pawn opening, so maybe I'll try this. I was thinking of putting a bishop here anyway, so I don't mind that at all. Just makes it really easy to castle as soon as I want to. Hmm. Well, guess my original strategy would not be turning into anything, but I guess we'll see. Oh dang, well, the queen still defends the pawn on c6. c7, I kind of wanted to get that, but can't do that right now. Thinking of moving my bishop to attack the queen. Okay. This is still interesting. Oh, I forgot about that. I can take that pawn because the bishop defends it. They haven't even started developing on the king's side yet, so that's on my side. But yeah, I probably need to start attacking with pawns. We'll see though, because I might kind of try to be attacking with pieces here too, and I just don't know. I still need to get my knight out, and then I can attack that pawn, although the rook is defending it, so it's not that easy to get. And in addition to attacking the queen, I'm also in position to play the knight to f7 and fork the rooks if they don't move over one. If they go anywhere else with the queen, I will be able to fork the rooks. So I think I might get such a material advantage. Potentially I could, to where it's like I don't care about castling on opposite sides. I normally suck in those positions and don't do well, but looks like this could be one where I could survive pretty easily. Attacking my bishop, I see. So maybe, oh, if I move the knight back, then the bishop, oh no, the knight would defend the bishop, so I could just do this. And that defends it, and it also will allow me to potentially do that. Although they can just, no, they can, I was going to say they can take my pawn if they want, and they'd go up a pawn, but I don't know. Very interesting. Okay, so knight takes. That makes sense. Oh shoot, I should have not. Well, I am attacking the queen, so that's a concern probably for them. I'm kind of okay with that, to be honest. Because now I get their rook or queen. It's weird that they did that, though. Because that wasn't that great, to be honest. I take the rook with the bishop. But if I say check first, and then take the rook. That's relatively safe. This is kind of dumb, but I think I'm going to do it anyway. Ooh, that's actually a pretty decent move. I can't believe I didn't think of that before. Dang, I should probably just resign. I was dumb this time. It's an easy game, and I'm just letting them win for some reason. Hmm. Dang, this is dumb. I don't know why I did this to myself. There's no point. I should have taken the bishop, or I should have taken the rook. That would have been better than completely losing it all for no reason. Okay, I guess I'll just resign. Why'd I ever try? There's no point. Trying is foolish. Chess is such a game of skill that if you end up in a terrible position, you just deserve to lose, I suppose. I mean, plus, like, I don't know, it's weird. I've heard good people say, oh, don't never resign because there's always a chance unless it's like two kings. And it's just like, that's dumb. I'd rather respect my opponent and not assume the worst. And if they're doing well, I should admit it and resign instead of, being ridiculous and pretending like I have a chance when I totally don't. I always find it interesting when they play the bishop to d6. Like, it just prevents you from getting your other bishop out. How great is that? There's got to be something awesome about it, and I'm having a little of a hard time knowing what, because people started doing it. But I sure don't like it. Actually, if they attack my bishop, I might just take whatever attacks. Oh, okay, so they're going for this line. Got it. Interesting. I think I'm okay with this. I know they can put me in check, and I'll put the bishop here. And it might not end well, but I like the idea of messing things up for them because I'm afraid that if I just let it be as it is without doing that, then they just castle and they're in a great position. If I go here, then they can bring the bishop back, and if they do that, we probably just castle immediately. Okay, that works. I guess it makes sense that they would want to not lose the rook. But I still got a pawn, so that's kind of okay, I guess. Okay, so they did castle. That's kind of what I was expecting, kind of, although I don't know if I was, because they're missing that pawn. I mean, I guess since queens are off the board, it's not a big deal, but it kind of feels like that's not really making their king a lot safer than it was before. Actually, I kind of have to do this because there's no way that I can defend. If I move the knight out, they just do bishop to b4, and then the knight is pinned, that kind of thing, and I knew they were going to do that, so I just figured, might as well not worry about, not let that happen. Why would I? Since it wasn't even developed, I kind of like this. I don't know if it's good, but I figured, hey, I need to get that out anyway. It is sad that I can't pick my moves at all and just do whatever they say, but oh well, it's fine. I guess it's okay as long as I'm not down material. Pawn takes, bishop takes. Oh. If I was smart, I would have gotten out my knight by now, and it would be even better, but this will work out for me. Because if they take, I can take with rook, and yes, I end up with an isolated pawn, but we're getting to the end of the game, and we're still tied, and it's going to be okay. It's just sad that I'm so interested in making my position terrible. Because that's what I'm trying to do. But at least I have the knight. They have a bishop, so it looks like it's going to be okay. Maybe. Oh geez. Well, I guess I have to be dumb and take that, even though I'd rather not. They're literally forcing all my moves. I never get to make a decision. And I hate that kind of game. Like, that happens sometimes, but it shouldn't be every move is that way. And that's how it's been. So it's pretty sad. But I guess things are what they are, and there's just nothing I can do about it. Hmm. I like this move, sort of, although I'm sure it won't help me. I'm just going to let them take everything. There's no point in trying to hold on to stuff, and keeping my knight on the rim isn't going to be good anyway in the long run, so I have to surrender now and just not try. I'm just done trying. I mean, it's weird. They're leading now. They just took a pawn, so they are ahead. I don't know why it doesn't recognize that. I guess I have a slight advantage because they have a little bit more of a messed up pawn structure. But, oh man, I'm dumb. I should not have allowed that. That was very foolish of me. Okay, well, it's not as bad because I'm going to get a pawn out of it, but otherwise it would be terrible. I was an idiot for letting that happen because now they will still have a majority here. But hey, at least it's a pawn trade this time. I guess that's kind of not terrible. Are you kidding? I don't want to... Damn, this is terrible. What is wrong with me? I suck. I'm literally not trying. I want to fail here, apparently. I'm being an idiot. I need to start being smart. But I don't think that's possible. I think I'm just too stupid to do the right move ever. I never make good moves. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know why I even pretended to try to be playing this game because it's clear that I'm just going to suck and fail. So I guess it's just the way it is. Well, I'm too dumb to continue, so I'll resign again. I guess I had my brief moment of luck being over 1200, and now it's time for me to go way lower where I belong. I have no skill. It's a fact. For all the years I've played, I should be way better than I am. Like, obviously I'm going to lose some, but I should win some too, and right now I'm just too stupid to win any. I clearly want to fail, because that was another easy game that I could have just won easily, and I just chose not to. So, congratulations, idiot. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just have no talent at all. I might get lucky this time, though, because they're lower than me by a bit, so I might get extremely lucky and have a chance of winning. I doubt it, but you never know. This is the kind of trap it's easy for people to fall into. And it looks like I did it again. Where there's really no good move for them. And now I get this pawn and the queen, which is great. So I like it. Huh, I guess they just wanted to not be able to castle, which is weird. Moving the queen would have been better and then taking with the bishop to get it out. And now that I have a giant lead, I may just try to trade everything off of theirs. Okay, interesting. Dang, I'm being dumb here. Let me see. I'm tempted to do it. I'm leading by a good amount already, so I kind of think I'm gonna. Do I really want it to, though? Yeah, I can probably take this pawn, too. They can't really afford to lose the bishop, so I might just do it anyway. That's hilarious that they didn't want the rook. I'm a little surprised, to be honest. I like that. Block the rook. Capture and then do that so that it's not going to be an issue even after the knight moves. Oh man, I should have done the check and taking the rook, but they either lose the bishop or I get to do that next move, so this will be good. Yeah, I can take it later if I need to. If they save the rook, for example, I can just take the bishop after that, which would be fine. Whoa, why is my knight just hanging? It's not supposed to be. What? I'm so confused. That makes no sense. I should have been smart and taken it. It was just random that it was hanging. It wasn't supposed to be because I was supposed to be able to take it. There's no way I just gave them that. That doesn't make any sense. I think I'm just dead now. Because they have the bishop pair, and I didn't realize how devastating this was going to be. Like, they have both bishops. That makes it super hard. Like, I can't really expect to do well at this point. I mean, I still have the rooks that I haven't brought in, but they have their rooks too. And I've just discovered I'm so bad at conversions that it really doesn't help if I give up too much of the lead. It's like, I'm just not doing well this time at all. I should have taken that bishop. I didn't know the knight would randomly unprotect itself. I thought I was guarding it with something for some reason. Dang it. So bad. Goodness. I can't really do much worse than I am doing currently. Okay, I was gonna move that anyway, so I'm actually kind of cool with that move. I like that a decent amount, because, like I said, I was gonna move it anyway. Although, unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna make a difference. I mean, yeah, I think I'm just dead. I might have to sacrifice a rook for the bishop and hope that I can still win. Why did I think that was safe? I'm so stupid. Oh, never mind. That was safe. I'm just ridiculous. That was nice of them to get that without having to give up a rook. Oh, that was an interesting deal for them. Let's see. You take my rook, I'll take your rook, and you're kind of getting into trouble here. They've got to be really careful. It's like, it was almost a really good thing that they did, but it's not going to work out for them, I don't think. Not as well as it needs to. Actually, if I take their rook, I just have to do the some other stuff first. Like, okay, they took it. That's weird. I don't really get it. Um, hmm. Let's see. How do we do this? Dang, I don't think I have a chance. I guess I might. So, oh, I'll be threatening a mate here. And it's on a light square, so that's good. We'll definitely right to take this first. I can't believe it's not even showing. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. How did I let that happen? Okay, I just got dumber. That was so easy to avoid, and I didn't even try to stop it. Okay, well, today is just a day of suckiness, and that's fine. I gotta go for a sec. I'll be back in a minute, and I will continue to suck. Okay, let's see. Time to keep sucking. I will not win any of this stream. Maybe I'll get lucky in my later stream. But I'm clearly not going to win anytime soon. Just get myself in a winning position so that I can give it away. Wow, this is going to be embarrassing. They're under 1,000, and I'm just going to give it to them anyway. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? I should have prepared that move instead of just giving away my bishop. That was really, really, really dumb. They were very generous and decided to not take it, but I wasn't expecting that. Absolutely ridiculous that they decided not to take that, because they could have. I seriously almost resigned, and that would have been really bad because I'm quite a bit higher than them, and I would have gone down even more. So I must try to win this, even though there's no hope. Oh my gosh. I should probably make the bishop move, to be honest, but... Oh shoot, that was... well, it could sort of be okay, but I don't know. That's weird. I thought they would back up. That's how you maintain the pin and do awesomely. Everybody does that. That was nice. I kind of thought they might take it, but I'm not sure why, because it was totally... it should not have been expected at all. It was very generous of them to take that. Oh dang, I could have gone for that pawn. I wasn't even thinking. Probably there's a bunch of good things I could have done and decided not to. But I like this a lot. Attacking the bishop and the rook. I really blew it, but it looks like I'm gonna do okay so far. Ooh, that's actually a pretty good move. If I had thought, I would have maybe done something else to prevent this from being so great for them. Well, at least I got a couple of pawns. It's too bad they're in trouble. Like I can't make progress because I'm just failing. It's really just the fact that I'm not thinking properly. After last night, like I was playing pretty well last night, and then I played against someone amazing, and I guess I still haven't recovered. It's weird. Like I don't feel like I played badly in that last game. Or maybe it's just the random day to day, like, there's always that chance that I'll play well, but there's also always the chance that I'm going to just suck. Maybe it's just total randomness, I'm not sure. Jeez, I'm really not trying. This is sad, to be honest. But here, I'm attacking the bishop, and I'm also attacking that knight, so I like that. They might just castle, though, because that would be really good for them. Although if they do that, I should just take the bishop, probably. Uh-oh, jeez. Oh, it's a good thing I made a hole for my king already. I was going to say, I'm about to be checkmated, but I guess probably not. Man, I wish I could just not suck. I can't believe I let them do this to me. Okay. Man, I'm really not trying. This is pathetic. Okay, so what do we do here? Oh my god, I'm dumb. That was so stupid. I should have taken the bishop first instead of being an idiot. I'm really, really stupid. This is over. There's just no hope. Okay, let me see. I want to lose, clearly. So... I'm done. It's over. I suck. There's no chance of me winning this. I guess I'll go here. It's a pointless move, but at least it gets my last piece out. I clearly can't win, though. I'm just getting further and further behind. In fact, they are leading now. It's like, I thought they weren't doing so well. Now it turns out it's me that's sucking. It's just, I have no talent at all. It's a fact. Okay. I guess I have to give away my bishop, probably. Either that, or... Let's see. I could go there and say check. And if I did that, they could take with the knight. Oh, they can't take with the knight because it's pinned, so that's good. We could start with this. Man, I should have just moved the rook over and said check first thing, probably. Oh, that helps. Good. Now I can save the rook. I think they have to block with the knight. They can't move the knight. So it's checkmate. No, they can block with the queen. I guess that's all they can do. Nice, I got lucky. Looks like I might actually win this. Nice. So got it. And it was +6. Should not have been that high of an amount. But I guess I've decreased enough that it was. Huh. Interesting. Whoa, okay. I kind of wonder if they might do that. Dang it, having a super messed up pawn structure is not going to help. I might just have to suck now. Guess we'll find out. Oh, duh. Not sure why I thought that was such a great idea. Well, that doesn't necessarily help. I almost had a good idea, but it's not really. Well, this is about over. Kind of sad. I guess I don't really know what to expect. Certainly wasn't the way I planned it, but might be okay. Kind of. I really played terribly, having an isolated pawn and double isolated pawns, and a pawn that's way too far forward. Like, I'm so weak, there's no way I can do this, but I guess I'll still pretend to try. Gosh dang it. This is bad. I don't like this at all. And of course, everything is forced. I sort of had a choice that move, but not really. See, if I was smart, I wouldn't have done that. I'm just an idiot who's trying to mess up my pawns as much as possible. If I was smart, that I would not be in this position. That's obvious. It's clear that I want to fail. That's why I am. Like, I'm not trying at all. I'm putting myself in as terrible of a position as I possibly can, which is really not good. literally trying to make myself in a horrible position, which is sad, honestly. I don't even care. I'm not even gonna try anymore because there's no point. And of course, oh, never mind. They can't do what I was thinking of originally. This is weird. If I win this, it certainly wouldn't be because I deserve it, but it might actually kind of work out for me. Wow. I mean, I'm not gonna win, but I feel like I definitely put up more of a fight than I should have been able to. Hmm. Wow, I'm kind of surprised that they are taking a while now. They were so fast, every other move. Ooh, interesting. Make sure that pawn is defended. and it's going to take luck to win this. I knew they could take the bishop. I let it happen. That was kind of a stall tactic in a way. The queen can obviously take now, but if they put me in check by going to h3, then I can take the knight, and they can't win with just one piece, so I still feel like my position is kind of okay. The other issue is after queen takes, then rook could take, but they wouldn't have time for that, because that wouldn't be check either, so this looks dangerous, but I still think my position is okay, kind of. Actually, no, queen h3 would be really bad anyway, because my queen is defending there, so I still think this is going to be kind of hard for them, even though it shouldn't be. The knight can't put me in check, or I could take with the pawn, so that's not that big of a deal. I'm feeling pretty okay about this, even though it looks super dangerous. That was nice of them to give me their knight. I can't believe I failed so badly. It's great that we traded the pieces instead of me going down even more, but I've already decided to lose, and there's nothing I can do about it. Oh my gosh, I should have gone there. That would have been smarter. Actually, they could have just moved up the pawn and attacked me, so maybe not. That was nice of them to give me the knight. I feel like that makes things a lot easier for me to survive. This is cool because this means I just get to take the pawn for free, and that fixes my pawn structure massively. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. How did I not see that they were going to do that? That was an obvious one, and I should have just not done that to myself. I'm kind of stupid. Okay. I can't believe how dumb I am. It's obvious that I couldn't do that, and I did it anyway. If I was smart, I would have just won easily and not put myself in this position. I should have taken that when I had the opportunity instead of being dumb. Let's see. If I was smart, this would be going well. There's literally nothing else to say other than that. Ooh, I can just get rid of this front one. That's really good, actually. Again, it gets rid of those stupid isolated pawn. I wish I was smarter. This is not hard. I'm just being dumb about it. At least their pawns are messed up a little bit. It's weird that they're still leading by 2. I should be leading by now. It's sad that I gave up on checkmating them, because I shouldn't have. Oh man, I wish I could just be smarter. This is like not hard, and I'm just making it hard on myself unnecessarily. I should have taken that pawn. I just keep stalling, which is not smart. I probably shouldn't have done that, but I didn't know what to do. Moving back to B2 wouldn't have worked. I could have maybe moved in the back row. I guess that might have been smarter. I wasn't sure what to do. It was just a really hard position. And I also feel like maybe taking this pawn is going to be more necessary pretty soon. Because the queen could just come down to a3 and say check, and then maybe I just take, because the alternative is moving down and then letting a queen trade happen, and then I just suck. So I feel like I'm just screwed at this point. I'm trying, but I really don't expect it to do well. Ooh, I like that. I'm happy they're doing that. Um, let's see. Oh, the queen can't go down there because the bishop defends that, so that's good. Let's try this. I mean, this isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, honestly. Wow, my king or my bishop is actually preventing an escape square for them, so that's good. And my rook is over there, so that's pretty decent. So I don't know exactly how close I'm gonna get. I don't think I'm actually gonna win, but you never know. Wow, this is weird. If I was smart, I would have checkmated them a long time ago, though. It's ridiculous that I haven't. Hmm. Kind of wanted to, but I'd kind of like to. Man, that's hard because then they just move the queen there and force a queen trade. It's kind of. I just don't really want to trade queens. Stupid. What the heck am I supposed to do here? Of course. Kind of like this, although it's probably never gonna allow me to come in, honestly. Oh, I wish I could just win. It's not hard. I'm just drawing it out for no reason. It's ridiculous, to be honest. Oh man. It's just sad that I can't mate them, but oh well, I guess it doesn't matter. It's been a decent game, regardless of how it turns out. Of course, I could just take that pawn. Probably not good, but I'm just thinking it's another pawn in front of the king. Maybe that's helpful to me. I'm not sure, but like, it almost seems like it could be. Might just be good for king safety, honestly. This set of pawns will never be able to be attacked because that pawn would be gone. So, like, I almost feel safer getting rid of the pawn than getting rid of a rook. That's probably dumb, but I honestly only have queen and rook and bishop, and if I get rid of my bishop, then I'm down even more. In this case, I can just get a pawn for free and protect my own pawn, so it's like, maybe that's the move. It's weird to say, but I almost feel more comfortable doing that right now. I might even move my queen, try to get my queen over to g4, once that pawn is gone. So it seems weird, but I kind of want to do it. See, if I take the pawn now, then they move rook over. In which case I could advance the pawn, I guess. Man, of course I could take a rook and then they'd kind of have to take back, right? Then what? Man, this is so hard because I just feel like I almost feel like I have to take this pawn, but it's probably not the best move. And I'm just afraid of them doubling and then coming down and taking that. Although I guess my rook can come over pretty easily. I shouldn't do it, but I'm going to. I'm taking this pawn because, to me, it seems like keeping my pawns here together is probably pretty important. I mean, that's weird, but it might actually be right. And I did just notice I can move my rook over to e1 to defend. So the only way they're going to really get to do this is if they double all three. And I guess they can do that. It'll just take a little time. I don't know. Maybe I completely messed up and should have taken the rook, but I just feel like if their pawn had captured, I feel like the pawns are my shelter for the king, and so I don't really want to let them start penetrating, and they can't really infiltrate with pawns nearly as easily anymore. So I feel like this might be really okay for me, but I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, I knew they were going to do that. I was pretty sure about that. So we are going to move over. At least if I back up with the bishop, it's oh, actually that's not bad. That will prevent them from tripling there nearly as easily as they would like to. Um, in fact, maybe I should. Well, I don't know. Let's see, queen. Can't go there. Put me in check. Hmm. I'm just going to come here for now and prevent them from doing anything in my area right now, because I don't know exactly what their goal is. I still think they may be trying to triple on the file, because that's the only way I see for them to make progress. But I'm not sure yet. Interesting. So they want to double against this pawn, perhaps? Oh, they've already got two on that one. But that also messed up. They take with rook, I take with rook. Okay, so let's do that. Huh, that's interesting. They can't take that. They can't take any of those right now. So now it's just a question of what are they able to do? Hmm. Not sure what they're doing, and my bishop doesn't do much here, but the main thing is they do have this pawn on the H file that I'm a little concerned about, and so I kind of like the idea of helping prevent that from ever doing anything. However, I'm also feeling like this may not work so well. Ooh, I wasn't even thinking about that. That's not awesome. I have to be really careful now because this could get really sketchy. I should have seen that, and somehow I didn't. I should have known that's what they were planning on. Oh, I'm stupid. I can't believe I let them do that. Hey, I just moved. Damn it. I don't have any moves. Okay, well, I'm an idiot. I knew I couldn't win any today. I mean, this was a really good game for the fact that I'm losing, but I mean, I didn't decide to get stupid for quite some time. I played pretty well mostly, so that was. It's just that kind of day where I'm going to lose every single game, and I know that, and I just have to accept it. But that was really good. If I had to lose, I'd say that was not bad. If I'm gonna lose anyway, I might as well have a somewhat reasonable game. I just got stupid at the end and did a terrible move with my king, but oh well. I should have just been smart. But I can't win today. I will not. I refuse to win any today. I'm just going. I think I might have gotten lucky and managed to win one against a really low rated player, but today is a day of just sucking, so I just have to be excited about it and say, hey, at least I played well for a while. I didn't try though. If I had tried, I would have won that for sure. Okay, let's see. Let's go. That was funny that they took a while, and then I had pre-moved, so there was no. Dang it! I should have taken that. Honestly, I probably should have just taken that. Dang! If I was smart, I would have taken that knight. Obviously. That was weird. That was probably dumb to give away my pawn. Actually, they may not take it. I'll probably. I think I. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. I guess I'll do that because I kind of like the idea of keeping that pawn protected. Oh, weird. Huh, that was a pointless move. Let me see. I have no idea what I want to do here. This is just weird. Crazy. They're so... I don't know. Oh, well. I guess I will do that, because I kind of want to move my rook over, but if I don't do this first, that pawn, if they take my knight, then the pawn would be hanging after the rook moves, so it's probably better to just do this. And I have the bishop pair, which probably means nothing, but I can't help being a little bit excited about that. Kind of like this. How else could I improve my pieces? The light square bishop isn't doing much. I mean, honestly, I might move it to b5 just for the sake of being off the... I'm totally being blocked by my own pawns where I am. So it may not be the best diagonal, but it's definitely... It would be a lot better than where it is now, because it covers the diagonal it's on and another one, even if it's not a very good one. So, might be a good idea. Knight can go there. It doesn't really do much yet, although it could in the long run. I may have to try to deal with the knight. I want to start by going here, though, just for the sake of letting that be. And then maybe I'll move the queen to e1 to be on that diagonal. And again, she's kind of just behind pawns and not doing that much. And then move the bishop to where it can attack the knight. The rook, or the knight, can go here to d3, which... Oh no, the bishop is still defending there, so I'm not too worried about that. So yeah, queen here. Rook is defending the pawn. Just that file in general. And it has to go to the light square next, so probably here. And then maybe bishop back to attack the knight, because I don't really want to keep let the knight sit there forever. That could be dangerous in the long run, so it might be time to just trade my bishop. Oh, shoot. Well, I wasn't really counting on that. Oh, well, that's okay. That's not a big deal, actually. That's the light squared one, not the dark squared one, so I'm not as concerned about it. I might let them take the queen, because a knight as powerful as theirs is right now, it might be worth it for the queen taking their knight and also getting a rook. I'm afraid that I might not have a choice here. Okay, so that moved. Interesting. I don't have to give away the knight. I can give away a rook, but I can afford to give away a piece for the knight. Probably as powerful as it is here. Unfortunately, oh wow, that's nice of them. I was not expecting that. I'm very, very okay with that, honestly. We're setting up a mate threat. What if I go here? They go there. If they go there, they attack. I take their queen, they take my queen. Then I get to knight. If I just do this right now, I take and they take. But they have light squared bishop and they have... I think I'm just going to take the knight. I don't think that's a bad deal for me, honestly. I'm a little surprised. That knight was so good that I feel like it's just really nice to have it gone, whatever it took. And I didn't even have to sacrifice just the bishop pair, which usually I can't figure out how to take advantage of it. And I feel like it kind of was this time. I feel like it was kind of... I felt good having it. But once they got their knight on a really good square close to the king, honestly, it wasn't really an outpost. I had one pawn I could have used to attack it, but I just thought, man, it could have been so dangerous, especially when the bishop started defending the a6 to f1 diagonal. I just felt like I kind of can't allow that, so felt like I had to take it, but I don't know. It's a tough one. Shoot, I wish I could have attacked the base of the pawn chain. This small one that, well, I was thinking, I guess I have a couple, and it's only 2 pawns, so it's not much of a chain, but this d6 pawn I wanted to attack. But the best way to do that would be queen b4, and I can't do that because there's a pawn on the a5, so I'm not sure what my next plan needs to be. That's kind of what I expected. I don't even know what to do. I feel a little bit stuck at the moment. Seems a little bit weird right now. I'm not down, but I'm not sure if I'm tied or if I'm leading by anything, but I kind of doubt that I'm leading because I feel like it's been super even the entire time. Yeah, we're still tied. This is insane. I'm afraid that I don't even know if I have any advantage. I had the bishop pair. 7 pawns. Oh my gosh, we're so even. It's crazy. My bishop is on a really good square too, where there's just no way they can do anything against it, which is kind of crazy. So, I don't even know. This is insane. Like, I mean, of course I know I'm only losing this stream, so obviously I'm not gonna win. But this is like the second really good game in a row, even though I can't win. So, pretty exciting, honestly. It's like, at least I'm kind of playing somewhat decently. I just wish I wasn't so terrible. If I was playing normally, I'd be winning. I would have won at least two of these, and now it's just obvious that I won't. I take bishop. Oh, well, that's fine, actually. I don't need the king if they take that. Oh, duh. Nice. And they can start taking stuff here. But I didn't lose my bishop, which is awesome. Unfortunately, though, I'm realizing how much of a mistake that was, because now they can just take my pawns, and there's nothing I can do. They just are going to do whatever they feel like doing. So, oh, yeah, they got both rooks. That was stupid. I don't know why I did that. I'm an idiot. Well, time to be done, I suppose, and I will just continue sucking. I have no brain today. I've lost my brain. I'm literally incapable of playing a game. I guess